Today I'm going to show you every software I use to run my 8-figure coaching business. I literally looked at the credit card statements, found all the softwares we're using to make sure I didn't miss any, and I want to show them all to you inside of this video. So the first software that we have is called Databox. Now, this is one you may not actually be familiar with, but it is essential to our business and literally something that we look at every single day. Because what Databox does is it allows us to put all of our metrics into one dashboard. Now you can see this is an example dashboard that they have here on their site, and you can track all the revenue, you can see number of new customers, retention, website sessions, really anything you want to track, you can track it inside of Databox. What it'll do is it'll pull all of the data from every other software that you use into one place that's going to really allow you to aggregate all of that data together. And all of that data comes together inside of these dashboards that you can set up. It's really simple, really effective, and it gives you the ability to take a look at that one key metrics dashboard every single day. Now, Databox works with a lot of different agency companies, so you can create dashboards for potential clients. It also gives you the ability to create dashboards for yourself. There's similar companies, but this is one of the best ones we've found because it also does data modeling. So you can project out and say, okay, based on the current data, what are we projected to do at this current growth rate a month from now, a quarter from now, a year from now, and get some really interesting data. The next tool that we have is Cometly. Now, this does AI attribution for your marketing. So what it'll do is it'll take a look at all of your different marketing campaigns across every ad account, YouTube ads, Google ads, Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, any form of advertising. It'll take a look at all of that and give you real-time attribution on where your sales and leads are coming from. This allows you to see what ad campaign is performing the best and what's not performing as well. Now, there's a few different types of softwares like this. We just happen to use Cometly, and this is a really powerful software to really see what is working right now with your ad campaigns. So you can see here, you can actually take a look at all of your different campaigns and see all of the data and see how much profit you're earning from your campaigns, so you can have full visibility and attribution. This is a pretty powerful software, and it's one that we use and recommend to a lot of our clients as well. Now, the next software is really powerful, and we've covered it here before on the channel. It's called Opus Clip, and this allows you to use AI to turn long form videos into short form clips. It's incredibly powerful. You literally just take the URL of a YouTube video, put it in, it will automatically find all of the different relevant, important pieces of the video, put them together in a vertical short format, and it'll auto caption it, it'll automatically do cuts, it'll add B-roll. There is so much to Opus Clip. It is a really, really powerful tool, and I use this to basically take videos just like the one you're watching right now and use AI to turn it into short form clips that I can throw up on YouTube Shorts, on Instagram, TikTok, any other major platform that we want to post it on, and that can lead more people back to discovering our content. So pretty powerful with a minimal amount of effort and work. Now, the next software that we have over here is Notion. Now, Notion is a software that we use a lot. This is where we build out all of our SOPs, all of our playbooks, and this is the hub for our internal business documents. We use this for tasks, we use this for to-dos, we track a lot of things here inside of Notion. We've used other softwares in the past, but right now we use Notion to track all of our tasks right there. A lot of that runs off of Notion. When it comes to tracking clients and leads, we use Hubspot. Now, Hubspot is really powerful as a CRM, customer relationship management software, that allows us to track all of the different potential clients that are coming into our ecosystem. This is where we send all of our marketing emails, have our sales pipeline, send texts, and a whole lot more. It's all here inside of HubSpot. This allows us to track all of our clients and the customer journey from somebody coming as a potential lead to consuming our content, to getting emails, to becoming a full client. We also use this to manage the pipeline of our existing clients as well and ensure that they are continuing to grow as we're working with them. That's where we have all of our notes, all of our details and data on each of the clients that we're working with. Now, in addition to HubSpot, we also use Aloware, and this is where we send texts, phone calls. This is our kind of dialer software for our company. So this is what we use to send out text to potential clients. This is where we do phone calls through here, and it also got some AI features here as well. And so this is where we perform all of our calls, and it integrates directly into HubSpot, so that makes it pretty simple and easy. Now, in addition to all of this, we also, of course, have a lot of the software that our clients get to see. And so where a lot of our consulting and coaching programs are based out of is inside of a platform called Circle. Now, Circle is a community-based platform where we're able to add in all of the different elements of our coaching programs, all of our training, step-by-step, all of our different playbooks, as well as have a community for people to interact with each other, ask their questions, share, and engage. There is so much inside of Circle. You can see this is the all-in-one community platform. And we have used so many tools like this, but the thing that I love is how engaging it is. You can see there's a lot of posts, kind of similar to a Facebook group, but without all the craziness of a Facebook group having all the other distractions of Facebook, right? It's just one community for your clients right here inside of Circle. And you can see people can post in the community, but you can also have a variety of different content in here as well. So you've got all your content, people can also go live, and you also have all of the different people able to comment and interact in more of a community fashion. And so we use Circle for our community, for all of our coaching and consulting clients inside of Circle. Now, one software that we use and many of our team members use is called Miro. This is where you can whiteboard out different ideas, different thoughts. It's used for kind of whiteboarding, but there's also project workflows as well. You can put all the pieces together, you can collaborate on it. This is where we map out a lot of our funnels inside of Miro. Now, I also personally love using Whimsical. It's a similar software, and we actually use both Miro and Whimsical. I love using Whimsical a little bit more, and I just personally like the way that it looks a little bit better, especially for visuals. And you can see that you can do mock-ups for websites, for mobile, and a lot of different flowcharts as well. But whether you use Miro or Whimsical, those are both pretty good tools to do the same thing. Now, of course, I'm not gonna spend a ton of time on this, but we do use Slack. We've been using Slack for a long time. That's where we engage with each other. That's where we go and get stuff done. We send messages. We've got all of our different Slack channels. We've got a wins channel where we celebrate wins of other team members and our clients. Now, at one point we had clients in Slack, but we've actually switched over to Circle because it's all in one, right? It's our content and the community to ask questions, send private messages, all of that. So now we just run our team off of Slack. Now, also Loom videos are really, really powerful. If you're not already familiar, you basically just click a button, you can record a Loom video, super simple. You can record your screen. They have a desktop app, they've got a Chrome app. Really, really easy to record a quick video and then get the link and immediately send it out. It's just speed of implementation of recording a quick screen grab or even a quick, video of yourself inside of Loom is super simple and easy to do, and then send out with that custom link. Now, if you want to do something a little bit more in depth, we use Camtasia to do more of our higher level screen recording. This is actually what we're using right now to record the screen. We're using Camtasia right here on this computer. And so you can see that we're recording the screen with Camtasia so that we're able to capture everything going on the screen, higher definition. Again, Loom is designed to be really fast and really easy, whereas Camtasia is good for higher quality videos that need to be edited and put together, and that's what we use Camtasia for. And another software that we use a ton, it's actually one of the softwares we spend the most amount of money on, is Zapier, believe it or not, which allows us to connect different apps with each other. If you haven't used Zapier yet, you can really automate or do anything. It's pretty powerful. So when somebody comes in here, send them in a video, do this, do that, put them into Databox, put them into that software. A lot of that's done through Zapier. It's your kind of connection between new information coming in and it getting plugged into different software. So it's kind of like glue that holds different softwares together so that we can automate things. And you run all these, they're called zaps, and these are just automations based on things you want to have happen inside of the business. Now, in addition to using HubSpot as our main CRM and for emailing, we also have a newsletter. I've got a Marketing Minds newsletter. I'll post a link down below if you're interested in signing up. I send out a newsletter every single Friday where I share some of the latest and best marketing strategies, tips, insights, and more. And I actually do that newsletter through Beehiv. And the reason we do that is this is a software specifically built for newsletters. Whereas HubSpot is good for marketing communications, inviting people to book a call, kind of standard emails. This is great for more of an actual newsletter. It's drag and drop, super easy to do. You can put all the pieces together and send out specific newsletters to your list. And this is actually a software that I use because I write all the newsletters myself for the Marketing Minds newsletter, whereas my team does some of the other content. It's easy for me to put that together. Just click publish or schedule, and I can send out these newsletters directly from this software. Usually newsletter softwares like this have a higher open rate than something like HubSpot. So in HubSpot, we'll have a little bit of a lower open rate. On a newsletter software, that's where we have a much higher open rate, just because people are used to getting newsletters, they're excited to get them, and it comes from quality servers on Beehiv or whatever platform you're using. Now, we also collect a lot of information about our potential clients. We do that using a software called Typeform. This is where people can put in details about who they are. As you can see, it connects with Zapier. But basically, you can have the name, email, phone number. This is our form-based software where people can fill out additional details. Whenever people book a strategy call with us to talk about YouTube ads and implementing that into their business, we have them fill out a type form with some more details about their business so that we can read them and then be ready and prepared for their call to help give them a customized strategy. So Typeform does play a big role in that as well, to collect as much information about our potential clients as possible. Now, when people are scheduling a call, we use a software called OnceHub. Now they have a software inside of this called Schedule Once that allows people to go ahead and schedule times directly to speak with you. It's a very seamless, easy and integrated software here, and you can kind of see a little bit of how it works. It allows you to have people book times with you or with a team. And it also has a lot of calendar reminders. It's got different scheduling options, and it's a very easy to really have a whole team built out in here. There's other softwares like Calendly that can be really good, but when you actually start to have a team and you need it to be a lot more robust, a lot more powerful, that's where we use OnceHub and Schedule Once to do all of our booking and scheduling inside of that software. Now, of course, I mentioned that we use Google Docs, we use Google Sheets, we use all of the different Google suite of software. We actually have G Suite, so unlike for individual users, it does actually cost us money to use all of this. We just use that for all of our standard documents. We use Google Drive, we got unlimited Google Drive storage, everything's double backed up. Like I said, we use Notion to kind of track all of our SOPs and kind of run the company overall. We correspond and communicate internally on Slack, and then we have our documents and files exist in Google Drive. And if we're creating new documents that maybe aren't on Notion, we'll just create in Google Docs. We're creating slideshows, or if we're creating Google Sheets to keep track of whatever metrics we need to keep track of. Now, of course, speaking of keeping track of metrics, I'd be remiss if we don't talk about QuickBooks. We obviously use QuickBooks to track all of our business, revenue and profit, and all of that is inside of QuickBooks. Make sure that we know, where everything's going from. It's actually one of the places I look to figure out what all the softwares we're spending on. And I will tell you, by the way, again, remember, we're talking about 8-figure business. This is not, all the software that you need if you're just starting out, or even, at 7 figures or wherever you happen to be. Again, you need to find what softwares work best for you. But what I wanted to create was a video where I just broke down everything. If you see something that you think could really benefit us, let me know. I actually want to take a look at that. I'll be reading those comments, and I'd love to see what software you use inside of your business. But this is what we're doing right now in the business. I want to give you a snapshot of what we're using today. Now, we also use Tubebuddy to help us with our YouTube organic growth. They have a suite of features that allow us to test different thumbnails, though YouTube is rolling out some of those features now as well. Allows us to see what videos are performing best and whatnot. It really just adds on to our ability to track that inside of YouTube. And so Tubebuddy is a software that we use to really help assist with seeing the best ways to scale and grow the YouTube channel. And there's also another software called vidIQ that's pretty powerful as well, vidIQ and Tubebuddy, and those just can help you amplify what you're doing on YouTube. Now, when it comes to editing videos, we actually use Adobe and Adobe Premiere to edit our videos. We have the full Adobe Creative Suite, which includes Adobe Premiere, it includes Photoshop, it includes Illustrator. There's 20 apps all inside of Adobe, and we have all of that. We also have the Firefly, which has all the generative features as well to do AI images. We do all this through Adobe. That's our higher level software for creating videos, images, editing photos. But we also use Descript. Now, what Descript allows us to do to edit videos with text. So you can see how it works. You can see when you upload a video, it has all the text here, and if you want to edit a video, you just remove the text. This is really powerful for quick videos that you need to edit. You can remove filler words, you can edit for clarity. Basically, you can edit using AI. It's not gonna be as robust as Adobe for editing things from scratch, but if you are looking just to have a really powerful editor that you can use like that to edit your long form content, Descript is really a great software that you can use. You can edit based on the transcript and a lot of AI features that they have in there as well. Now, of course, we have a lot of our videos here on YouTube, but for the videos that aren't on YouTube, we use Vidalytics. Now, we do have some videos on Vimeo as well, but we've been switching a lot of those over to Vidalytics. The way that Vidalytics works is it allows us to create a video. We can see all the details about it. We can add different features into the video. We can ask people questions. We can insert a dynamic form into the video. We can add smart autoplay, calls to action. This is just a really powerful video. You can see we have got heat maps, so we can see where people are going in the video. We can see who's engaging. We can see where people convert. Really, this is an all-in-one video analytics tool that a lot of marketers use. We recommend to a lot of our clients, and we use inside of most of our funnels. YouTube is where we post content to share. In the past, we've uploaded some content to Vimeo, but for a lot of our funnels, we've now switched over to Vidalytics to have more robust tracking, analytics, and power over those videos we have on each page of our funnel. Now, similar to what I said about Descript as an alternative to Adobe Premiere, Canva is an alternative to Adobe Illustrator or Adobe Photoshop. So we use Canva to create a lot of different banners, a lot of different images, and it's quick and easy that anybody can do. So you don't need to be an expert at Photoshop or Illustrator to just get Canva. It's also online, so it's not a software you have to download. So again, we have our professional tools and we have our quick and easy tools. And usually who's using what depends on who the person is. If we've got our video editor going and putting the videos together, then he's going to mostly use some of our more robust tools like Adobe Premiere. Whereas if one of us was going and saying, hey, I just recorded a quick video training for our clients, we're going to go into Descript. Same thing with graphic design between Photoshop and Canva. Just depends on how user-friendly you want it to be and how quick and easy it's going to be. And we keep track of our team's payroll, HR, benefits, all of that inside of Gusto. This is the software that we use for our payroll and HR. As you have a team and you gain dozens and dozens and dozens of team members, you start needing a software like this to manage all your payroll, manage all your benefits, manage HR. It's just one of the things that comes with scaling a business to a lot of different team members and employees is you got to get a software like this, and we found that Gusto is the best one. It makes it super easy. It's just literally, hey, click this, do that. To manage all of our payroll and HR, which honestly can be a lot of work if you don't have help of a software like this. So it's a pretty powerful software that we use. Now, of course, we also use Zoom. I don't think I have to explain to anybody what Zoom is, but we use this for a lot of our different calls and trainings and webinars when we're going live. Some people schedule a strategy call for YouTube ads. We like to hop on Zoom so that we can really dive in, connect with them, give them a custom YouTube ad strategy. By the way, if you are looking for a YouTube ad strategy to scale and grow your business, you can book a strategy call to have us help you scale your business using YouTube ads. If you're thinking and you're taking a look at all these softwares and you're saying, how do you afford paying all these softwares? The reason is because we have a growing business, because we use YouTube ads to attract new clients. We've grown our team, we've grown our clients, and that's why we need all the software to kind of manage everything. The reason we have a successful business is because we know how to market and run YouTube ads. So if you're interested in learning how to do that as well, you can click that link down below and book a strategy call. The next software that we have is Searchie. Now, this is similar to Circle, but it's not community-based. So we've got some simple memberships that allow us to have a bunch of our content all in one place, and we use Searchie for that. This allows us to put a lot of content all in one easily accessible platform for people that need to access it quickly. So some of our courses are hosted on Searchie, but our core coaching programs and consulting programs, those are inside of Circle because they've got the community-based aspect as well. Our website is done on WordPress. We use WordPress and WP Engine, which is actually a company based here in Austin as well. And we use WordPress to host all of our websites on there. And then ClickFunnels is the tool that we use to build out our funnels that we're going to use. We have a lot of our funnels inside of ClickFunnels. I still believe that ClickFunnels is the best funnel designer tool, so you can use ClickFunnels to build out fantastic funnels. I've been using it since 2016. I've gone to a lot of different funnel hacking lives. I've got, the ClickFunnels 2 Comma Club, 2 Comma Club X, 2 Comma Club C Award. ClickFunnels is a really fantastic software for building out your funnels. When it comes to different aspects, in addition to funnels, we also have a lot of our clients using both ClickFunnels, and some of our clients also use GoHighLevel as well. We have a GoHighLevel white label that we did. Again, oftentimes, people kind of pit GoHighLevel and ClickFunnels against each other, and there is overlap. That being said, there are different things. ClickFunnels got an amazing funnel designer that you can use to design all of your funnels. And then when it comes to GoHighLevel, this is where you have a full CRM for your business. So it's kind of like a Hubspot and a ClickFunnels and a bunch of different things put together into one easily accessible software. And we created our own, white label for some of our clients that we give them access to that, to be able to get access to a lot of these different features that maybe they would spend a lot of money on a lot of different software. They could do it all in GoHighLevel. What I think they've done the best job at is putting a lot of features all in one software. I think they serve different purposes, and there's a lot of value, and we use both inside of our business. And the next software that we have is, of course, ChatGPT. We're constantly asking ChatGPT a lot of different questions. We've got that for many of our different team members using ChatGPT. We want to be AI enabled. That's a whole different video on, seeing what are some of the best things to ask ChatGPT. But when it comes to ChatGPT, we use this for all kinds of different things. So the next software is Midjourney. This is where we were able to create a lot of different images in Midjourney. Now you can do that now in ChatGPT and also Adobe Firefly, but Midjourney is a pretty powerful tool for creating really photorealistic images. And then Claude is another great tool that we use for a lot of our writing. And one of the best things about that is you can actually build a whole project. You can feed it a lot of information. So one of the things I like to do is give it a lot of things I've written in the past and then use that for inspiration for what's right next. I actually personally think that Claude is better for writing, whereas ChatGPT is better for asking questions of AI. Gemini is also pretty solid as well. And one of the things I love about Gemini is that it's, kind of included inside of Google, which is a little bit different. So I think all of them serve a slightly different purpose, just depending on what you're looking for. Finally, we've got KeywordSearch. This is our AI ad targeting software you can use to supercharge your ad audiences with AI. I'd be remiss in a video of the softwares we use without talking about my software. So full disclosure, KeywordSearch, keywordsearch.com, that is my software. I've been developing that for over the past 3 years. If you've been on the channel before, you've probably seen me talk about it. It does AI ad targeting for YouTube and Google ads. You literally just go in, describe your business, click generate. It'll give you all of the different targeting options for YouTube and Google ads. What people are searching for on YouTube, what they're searching for on Google. Just choose which ones you want, and in one click, you can sync it over to Google to run your ads immediately, just like that. So basically you can sync those audiences directly to Google Ads. Also, it's an AI YouTube ad script writer, features for agencies, of course, features for a variety of different businesses, and it's all built into this one software. Basically, I wanted to build the ultimate companion software to everything that I do inside of ad outreach. You can build audiences, sync them to Google, find different keywords, spy on YouTube ads, write scripts, and a whole lot more. So that is my complete list of all the software that I use to run my 8-figure coaching and consulting business. Hopefully you found this video valuable. Please give it a like, subscribe for more information. I love just to provide a lot of value. That is one of my absolute all-time favorite things to do. Also, let me know down below what your favorite softwares are, especially if it's one you didn't see in this video and you think I can benefit from. I'd love to take a look at the software that you're using. And by the way, we've tried and tested a ton of different softwares. We also have some softwares that maybe we don't use as frequently that didn't make the cut, but this is the main software that we're using to run the business. And you probably don't need all of these softwares unless you have an 8-figure business as well. Again, find which software is going to be the best for you. You don't want to just have a massive software bill without actually seeing the benefit. The reason we use all these softwares is because we've grown so much. We have so many team members, so many clients that we need a lot of software to manage everything that we're doing. So I just want to give you that piece of context and insight as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.